There are about 1.6 billion Muslims in the world, the second largest religious group behind Christians, according to the Washington Post. Only a handful of the 1.6 billion are extremists, yet most Americans will discriminate against Muslims because they believe all Muslims are terrorists. September 11, 2001, the Twin Towers in New York City are hit by two airplanes that were taken over by Al-Qaeda, an extremist group. This group considered themselves to be Muslims. Around this time, an 11-year-old girl named Mahibin Syed was called a terrorist. The definition of a terrorist is a person who uses terrorism in the pursuit of political aim. What does an 11-year-old girl want with politics? 13 years after Mahibin talks about the media's portrayal of the Islamic faith did not allow the majority of non-extremists to be treated fairly, according to the Chicago Tribune. The Washington Post posted an article stating anti-Muslim hate crimes are still 5 times more common today than before 9/11. You could expect 20 to 30 hate crimes a year against Muslims, but after 9/11 that number rose anywhere from 100 to 150 a year, a number that is far too high. There is a mosque, a Muslim place of worship similar to a church for Christians, was one of hundreds, maybe thousands of mosques burned to the ground, threatened, shot at, and vandalized in the past 13 years following 9/11, cited by CT Post. USA Today reported October 6, 2012, the Joplin Mosque in southwest Missouri was set ablaze for the second time that summer. Carry.com reported Cleveland, Ohio, September 20, 2007, an Islamic school was graffitied with Nazi white power. Swastikas were painted on doors and other places. Windows were broken. The site listed half a dozen more attacks on mosques. It should also be noted that at the end of the article, it lists what to do in case a mosque you attend is attacked. Persecution on mosques have become so common, the website lists protocols to follow in the event of an attack. Just imagine what people will do to Muslims after the attack in Paris. A hashtag on social media site Twitter gained popularity following the Paris attacks. The hashtag not in my name and hashtag I am a Muslim, according to Telegraph UK. They wanted to say that the terrorists are not a part of Islam. Islam wants to promote peace and terrorists don't. There have been multiple organizations that have started as a result of this discrimination against Muslims, one of them being UMF, or United Muslim Foundation. The goal of the group is to work to improve the perception of Muslims and empower Muslims to make a greater difference. Another group is CAR, Council on American Islamic Relations. Their vision is to be a leading advocate for justice and mutual understanding. They are trying to promote peace and understanding for people who don't know anything about Muslims. One way I believe we can help is giving Muslims the benefit of the doubt and see them as people who are like us.